we've done 3 years of doing the Cone Communications Green Gap Trend Tracker.
Yeah.
And what we found, 69% of consumers.
69%?
Yeah, a big number of consumers are still considering environment as part of their purchase decisions. So, but I think what's interesting is environment is also, it's very, very personal. So they may not be saying to themselves, oh, I'm thinking about environment. They may say, I'm looking for local products, or I'm looking for a product that's free of BPA, or I'm looking for a product that's going to be, a green cleaner that's going to be helpful for my, my family. It's not going to cause any harm. Or
right.
Whether this is an impact of the economic recession or where we are, is consumers are not looking for trade-offs.
They want it all.
Of course they do. Millennials, have a choice. And certainly we know from research we've done is that the expectation for working for a company that has a purpose and that, is trying to do the right thing is certainly of more importance to that particular generation. And it's not just about attracting them, it's about keeping them.
Right.
Right? Because turnover is what costs money.
Yeah.
And so how are you further driving? You're having an engaged workforce that understands what your company's mission is. They're engaged. That then reinforces and drives value to the bottom line as well as to consumers.
From a marketing perspective, how does that relate to a brand?
You're differentiating. Right? And you're also adding depth to the brand. So it gives really consumers another reason to believe in the brand.
Increases loyalty.
It does.
Okay.
So
fantastic.
And when questioned or when asked or when customers or consumers are referring these brands, it gives them a reason to say, yeah, you know what, I think they are doing the right thing. They say, you know what, they have recycling in their store. Or, I know their chicken, it tastes good and I think it's natural. Or I know, they treat their employees well. It's about issues that are personal to them that they care about.
Right.
For themselves and their families. So it adds a level of humanity to the brand.
Some passion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean, we have research to support this consumers don't expect companies to be perfect. Really it's about how do you communicate in a way that's authentic, that's aspirational.
Let's drill down on that because we're not perfect.
Yeah.
We don't want to be labeled as being misrepresenting who we are, but you're suggesting consumers are tolerant about that.
They are. They don't. They're not perfect.
Right.
Right. We live in a world of contradictions. I might drive an SUV, but I recycle and I buy organic food. I think for companies, it's how do they start to lay the groundwork of, yeah, we're trying to do the right thing. And so that way, when crisis hits or an issue happens, that there is a history of engaging on issues, and there's some trust that's been built over time.